ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I'm over there or what? That's it. I'm ready to see.
G'day all, welcome back to the final episode for the Pilbara series. So, continuing on from last time, we've just managed to find, after a pretty long day of driving, Wheelie Wally and surrounds. So we're just tracking through the bush there and the water crossings until we finally get to our camp.
Been dead for a good while.
Oh, that would be nice.
But we kept the track. Probably really good. We don't have enough location. This is Ted.
Having a pretty fatiguing day of driving the day before and pulling into such an awesome campsite with the creek running through, we thought we'd take full opportunity of that and have a bit of fun with it.
Might not drink with you then. You're in the middle, so you gotta like keep us attached. I reckon put your legs in.
John's gonna do the splits.
And sit on mine as well. No, actually,
Good thing you're a gymnast, John.
Sit your ass on mine. Oh wow. John, you've absolutely... Mate, you're a fat bastard, mate. You've absolutely... Fucking hell, man. Alright. John, sit on the front of that and put your buddy's feet onto the other one. Here. Yeah, so your bum's on there, feet in there. You fart, really? No, it wasn't me. Alright, now, send us. We're going to have a gas. Have you ever had a gas? Yeah, hold my beer, quick. Yeah, no. Alright, it's going to end badly now. Oh, fuck. I can feel my ass touching. It's alright. Clutching at straws here. Hey, we going? Oh, fuck, we're going. Oh my god. Are you on, Nate? I'm on. He's on. Nate. Start. When we start. 3. When Nate calls it, when we pass that, go. Go. Oh, you're such a man.
With a bit of fun behind us, we thought we'd take the opportunity to source out the hill that was kind of towering over the campsite and check out the view from the top of it. Guys, we're at the back of Huggy's car here, and he's just going to give us a quick rundown on his camping setup. Take it away, mate.
Yeah, alright. So the car I'm running is a 200 TDI 110 Defender. It's built in 93, so a bit of an old banger, but goes good nonetheless. When you open my boot, we got homemade drawer system. Holds just bit of everything really, all the goods. Tools,
Yep.
Just extras, bit of alcohol, other stuff, and then all of our random little bits. Little side compartment there, it's just again, rags, bit of anything and everything.
Stowaway kind of stuff.
Yep. Esky, we throw veggies in there and drinks. We've got a little foam box in there to keep the veggies in so they don't get wet. And then we've got our water, 40 litres of water in 2 20-litre jerry cans. Little hose coming through here, goes pretty good. And then we've also got under here, there's a wheel arch in these Defenders. So we've shoved a square 20-litre chemical drum that's been washed out really well. Little cap. Yeah, Bob's your uncle, bit of water, that goes pretty well.
So, looking back over towards your kitchen, mate, you've got your Weber here, but I've also noticed on the strip that you're doing a lot of fire cooking.
Yeah.
Nice for that. What do you prefer?
So, we sort of love fire cooking, so we do that whenever possible. So for that we got the Pioneer camp oven in a bag with some just cheap welding gloves from Bunnings, so helps it out. We've also got some little fire tongs there, also helps, and just shovel normally. And then Weber for just everything else. It's a bit too hard carrying an extra hot plate and stuff. And then next to the kitchen
Kitchen table here, mate. Do you make this up yourself?
Yeah,
Yep.
so Sarah and myself made this. Clips onto the table. Clips onto the car, and then we've got some little legs here. They're just camping sort of annex posts. So they just go in there. It's nice little camping sink.
So when you're underway, this table just sits in here, does it?
Actually, goes in here. So
Up in there, yeah, right.
we slide the tape, so drops off, disconnects off the car, slides in here, and then these boxes you can see down under the table actually all fit in here. So we got our spice box for all our cooking, brew box, and sort of utensils and plates and everything.
So this is your whole kitchen area. You got your fridge here. That's what kind of fridge you running?
We got I believe it's a 45 litre Engel. It's sort of the dual sort of cavity, so
Fridge freezer, yeah.
fridge freezer section. Runs amazingly, bloody reliable. And we've just got a good set of knives that floats around. And then we've got a couple of boxes that we have all our pantry stuff in, so dry food, chips,
Easy access through your
cans.
gull window, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all really easy through here. Makes life a lot easier. You can also see a lot of stuff hanging down. So up in the car, we go fishing and spear diving.
Yeah. And you're on your way to
Everything.
Exmouth next, so you've got
So all our fishing rods, spear guns, fins, all
all up on the roof
Yeah,
or on the
sit up.
inside.
sit up nicely. And then we got the Weber. And then
So what have you got on your roof rack? What do you keep
on the
there?
roof rack, we've got at the moment a spare swag. That's for when we're in Exmouth as well, for my old man. Max tracks, jerry cans. There's a toolbox here. So in there we've got all our spare parts that we take on a trip, spare hoses, belts, oils, water, all of that sort of stuff in case something goes wrong.
Yep.
We've got a solar panel that sits on there. We've also got a solar panel blanket that we can sort of, so the solar panel blanket, we can move around and follow the sun.
And that's a 120 watt?
Yeah, 120 watt from King's.
Yep.
It's just the best one we found on the market.
Yep.
And then we've also got the King's
Swag,
Big Daddy swag. Had it for years. It's not the best swag on the market, but it's affordable. When we bought it, it was what we could afford, and it's done us great. And that's sort of one of the next buys is a newer one. We'll probably go with swag again. But I'd say that's about most of it for our camping.
Main part, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
So that's about it.
Terrific. Oh, awesome. Thanks, mate. Cheers up. Well, there you go.
No worries.
That's how you set up. Probably get back to the fire, have a few tins. Catch you later.
And then you've got all your daily expenses. So that's just your bills.
I already do this.
Okay.
But I'm pretty much the barefoot investor.
Demi says otherwise.
Right. Demi knows I do this.
The
How
way,
much money did you bring for this trip again?
so
I'm sorry, I forgot.
this is not a couples counselling session.
Really?
This is finance. You're in the wrong building.
Same, mate.
Guide.
Yeah.
Like $200.
Okay.
Sorry, mate, but this is couples
Yes.
counselling.
Yeah.
You've walked into the wrong building.
Shit.
You have missed the hug.
Something
Okay.
about a fish.
Yeah.
How often do you go on a date night? Wow, that face says it all as well.
Oh,
Two.
oh,
Wait, when was the last time?
Huggy, bring your couples counselling skills into us.
Quick.
Last
I'm
time
talking,
we
please shut
was
up.
a pizza on the
Very
back of
good.
the car.
Morning guys, welcome to the final day of the trip, or the final camping day up in the Pilbara. So we just spent last night, our second night here at Wheelie Wally Creek, as we did 3 years ago, and as it was 3 years ago, it's just as good as a place as it was then. Still absolutely amazing. Track was pretty bloody hard to find and to get into, but eventually we got there. So what's happening today is we are packing up from camp and we're going to head further down the creek, do a bit more exploring. From memory last time it was pretty cool down that way, so we'll keep exploring down there, set up there for a little bit, maybe have a bit of lunch, and then after that we're back through the water crossings, back out that way, and then it's time for the long haul home. So unfortunately this trip feels like it's just gone by in the blink of an eye. We've seen some pretty incredible spots and places, so it's a bit of a shame, but all good things got to come to an end. But we still have half today to do a bit more exploring and full driving around the place before we pack up shop. So have breakfast, get a bit of a fire going, pack up, and we'll be on our way. So I'll see you on the road. It's a lot more overgrown from memory. I mean, obviously it's been 3 years, but I remember being a lot clearer. Yeah. Here's something that we weren't really able to explain to ourselves on the trip. It's just basically water running off this main part of the creek into this little kind of hole, and there's no suction coming from underneath it, and it's just draining perfectly and not filling up with water. And we didn't really know what was going on. We thought it might have been a water table, but we weren't sure. But if you reckon you have a good idea, let us know. We were pretty stumped.
I don't get it.
It's really weird, isn't it?
I don't understand.
Because if you put your hand in, there's not like a sucking. That's just really weird.
So we're heading upstream now, downstream. We're heading downstream now from our campsite on Wheelie Wally. Had a few cool water crossings already. I imagine there's probably a few more to come. and the track kind of weaves in and out of trees and pretty dense bush, so it's pretty cool. And then you got things like up there, you got lots of rock walls and faces that kind of litter the track. So
stopping to grab something from the boot, won't be a sec.
yeah, copy. So yeah, there's plenty of scenery, lots of awesome stuff like that around. So we'll keep driving and see where it takes us. Eventually we hit a dead end in the tracks, and we just decided to double back toward camp and head back out and look for a nice place for a bit of lunch and to enjoy the last bit of the area before we head back home. As it turned out, we just happened to find the perfect spot to whip out the barbecue, do a bit of a cook up, and have a bit of a fish and a snorkel at the same time. So, pretty fitting into such a good trip. That's massive.
Yeah, look, he took a lure nearly the same size as that.
That's
Look at that. Just can't take it.
With the tracks behind us and nothing but the open road, it was time to ride off into the sunset and head back to Perth. Massive thanks to everyone again for tuning into this series. As always, I love the support, and if you have any feedback or questions, feel free to just comment them below. Cheers all, see you next time.